Hey, this is AJ for the Tech 411 News. Last week, Microsoft announced Windows 365, which would be launching this August. This has been rumoured for quite a while now, with Microsoft now bringing their desktop as a service platform to more and more people, making it much easier for small to medium sized businesses to get started with powerful cloud computing tools, whilst also providing a platform which is just as powerful to larger businesses with thousands of employees. However, desktop as a service is not a new thing, and we here at Wantacall have been offering Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop to our customers for a while now. The difference here is that it makes it much easier for people to get started with cloud computing, whilst also providing powerful administrative and reporting tools for service providers and administrators. But that's not to say that it's easy to set up or configure, just much easier than the current Azure platform. In fact, Windows 365 is actually built on the same Azure Virtual Desktop architecture that we already offer to our customers. But what is cloud computing? Well, cloud computing, or desktop as a service, as I mentioned previously, is a way to be able to host a complete desktop environment in the cloud, for you to be able to access from just about anywhere. Think of streaming a movie on Netflix, Amazon, or Disney Plus, but instead you're streaming a computer. In fact, if you can stream a movie on those platforms, then more than likely your internet speed is more than suitable for cloud computing. So, what can you do with cloud computing? Well, let's put it this way: you could log into a powerful virtual cloud desktop from your office, even if the computer you may be using may not be that powerful, and you can do all of your work on that cloud desktop. Then, when you exit for the day, you could then log onto that same cloud desktop at home from a different machine. Not just that, but you don't even have to have a laptop or a desktop at all, as virtual cloud desktops can be accessed from anywhere, from just about any device. You can either log in from a web browser via the Microsoft 365 website, or via the Microsoft Remote Desktop application on Android or iOS, meaning that you can carry on your work from your iPad at home if you need to, or even much, much further away than that. Now, I don't know about you, but I've found myself in this situation a few times over the years, where I check my emails when I'm on holiday. Yes, I know I should probably just relax, and that's exactly what my wife says too. But you see something that you could just do very quickly. And in this case, you can pick up your tablet or your phone and log into your cloud virtual desktop environment. Quickly do whatever needs doing, and then log back off again, even if you're out of the country. This allows businesses to be much more agile and productive. And because you can connect directly via the Microsoft Remote Desktop application, it means that it's also 100% compatible with Mac. I even use my own Mac that I use every day for editing these videos to connect to a virtual Windows desktop environment that I use every day for work in the office. Because it can be accessed from a web browser, you can access it from a device such as this little £30 Raspberry Pi, which can be plugged into a TV or monitor and used with any keyboard or mouse. Cloud computing is especially useful right now, as many of us are starting to return to the office, but may not know when we may next be required to work from home. Just imagine how powerful it would be to be able to tell your staff that they need to work from home. However, you don't need to worry about assigning or buying laptops that may take a while to arrive and configure. They can just log into their cloud desktop from home with their home machine or tablet. It's just that simple. In 2020, at the beginning of the first lockdown, there was a global laptop shortage, as people rushed to try and find a solution for their business. However, with virtual desktops, you have instant access to your cloud computer from anywhere, with equipment your employees probably already own. And upgrading your experience is just as easy. If you want to upgrade your storage, RAM, or CPU in your desktop or laptop, you have to completely disassemble your machine. However, with cloud computing, it's as simple as your administrator assigning you extra resources, and the next time you log into your virtual cloud desktop, all of those resources will be available to you instantly. So, who is Windows 365 for? Well, as I've mentioned, Windows 365 brings full cloud computing to businesses of just about any size. Whether you're a sole trader or a small business with just a few employees, or whether you're a much larger business with thousands of employees all around the world. Businesses of all sizes can take advantage of the ability to have a full Windows desktop environment available to them to access from anywhere at any time. But is it secure? Microsoft state that Windows 365 is secure by design, built with the principles of zero trust. With cybersecurity threats on the rise, you expect nothing less from a service that will have access to all of your confidential corporate data. Your information in Windows 365 is stored in the cloud and not on the device, making it highly secure, even when your employees access the service from unsecured personal devices. IT administrators can even disable the ability to copy or transfer files between the business virtual cloud desktop and a user's personal device. And as the virtual cloud desktop exists separate from a user's personal machine, even if their personal machine is infected with a virus, as the virtual cloud desktop is isolated, it will not be affected. So is it easy to set up? Well, that's a little bit of a double-edged sword. Whilst it will be theoretically easy to buy licenses, it's the setup and management of those licenses and the virtual cloud desktops that will be the most complex part. It's advised that you'll leave the management, setup, configuration, monitoring, and so on to IT professionals. In some cases, this may be IT managers or IT departments. However, for a professional, fully managed service, it would be better for this to be managed by managed service providers, such as ourselves. We can completely manage this for you from end to end, taking away any stress involved for your business. We can do all of the management and monitoring for you so that all you get is a seamless user experience. We can even integrate it directly with any of your existing network configurations. But when will it be available? Microsoft has said that Windows 365 will be available from August 2nd. However, as it's based on Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop, which we already offer to our customers, we can provide you with a powerful cloud computing platform right away, meaning that you don't have to wait. If you'd like to find out more about cloud computing, Windows 365 or Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop, or any of the other services which we offer, reach out to one of our consultants and we can provide you with the best solution to suit your needs. Hopefully you've found this information useful. If you have, please hit the like button and consider sharing this video with your friends, family and colleagues. Also, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about future videos, including our TechSplained and TechBytes videos. We also have a whole video coming out soon about cloud computing and virtual desktops, and how it can help you stay productive. Until then though, see you soon!